y'all are such Karens. That prejudice you inherited was racism from your parents. Get that poison out your veins. Whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our graves. Just let me try to explain.
What's up, guys? Hopefully you are having a fantastic day today. We are diving into another highly recommended one, which is Tom MacDonald and Adam Calhoun, Race War. Now I have no idea how to take this song off of the title. Seems kind of extreme, so I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of trusting in Tom and in Tom's community that this isn't something crazy that's going to get me in a bunch of trouble. I don't think Tom would say something really extreme like that, but I don't know, man. The song's called Race War, so titles like that, I guess I can see why he's shadow banned. So here we are. Let's dive in.
It's okay to be racist as long as you hating on the Caucasians, teaching white kids that they're shaped.
Okay. He had me for a sec. It's okay to be racist. I'm like, what did I just walk into? Is everything that the haters tell me about Tom actually true? And I've just been listening to his few good songs. That's a easy clip out of context one, you know? But point he said, as long as you're hating on Caucasians, which sadly seems to be the truth in our society. I think that video I did on the Carmelo Anthony, Austin Metcalf situation is a good illustration of that, how it has become socially acceptable to hate white people, even to the point of killing them, and people will riot and raise money for your freedom. Good time for this song, actually. This works out really good. All right. Whew. Now I feel a little better. Let's dive in.
It's okay to be racist as long as you hating on the Caucasians, teaching white kids that their shade's the same as school shooters and rapists. Maybe I'm tripping because the white children have been getting taught that they got white privilege by the white guys in the high heels who identify as the white women. I'm not proud to be white, but I'm fine with it because I'm not allowed to have pride in it because the colonizers and the white bigots made white history my business. I ain't never gonna give a damn if you like me. I ain't gonna trip when they stereotype me.
I love that, man. The white bigots made white history my business.
Those who identify as the white women. I'm not proud to be white, but I'm fine with it because I'm not allowed to have pride in it because the colonizers and the white bigots made white history my business. I ain't never gonna give a damn if you like me. I ain't gonna trip when they stereotype me. I'm a white boy and a white boy like me knows that all lives matter. Bite me. When I was younger, they taught me to never see color, to treat every man as if he was my brother. But now that we're grown up, we hate one another for all of the ways that we struggle and suffer. They coming for blood and we running for cover. The government wants us divided and dumber, addicted and drunk in the gutter, so we never wake up and never recover.
I really don't get how people hate Tom, man. Like, this shit is so good. Like, if you grew up in like 90s, 2000 hip hop era, like I did, listening to that stuff, like this is such an evolution from that. It's so good.
Being a white boy like me knows that all lives matter. Bite me. When I was younger, they taught me to never see color, to treat every man as if he was my brother. But now that we're grown up, we hate one another for all of the ways that we struggle and suffer. They coming for blood and we running for cover. The government wants us divided and dumber, addicted and drunk in the gutter, so we never wake up and never recover. Call me culture vulture cause I rap good. I don't pop Zans or smoke backwoods, but they call me a wigger and label me Hitler and hate like I'm wearing a Klan hood. It ain't left or right or black or white, it's good and evil. Elite folks hate normal people. United we stand and divided we fall. America, we gotta get real. You were segregated, that was not fair. You were enslaved, they did not care. But you were never on a plantation and my generation was not there. That's trauma in your DNA, causing what we see today. I pray to God you staying strong. Don't wanna see no man in pain. Dear white folks, I'm embarrassed. Some of y'all are such Karens. That prejudice you inherited was racism from your parents. Get that poison out your veins.
A fucking man, dude. Like, I don't know how many times, and like luckily there's been a growing populace of like based black people, so this hasn't come up as much. But man, I swear there used to always be this idea that like white people who never had ancestors in slavery need to pay reparations to black people who never had ancestors in slavery. It's so ridiculous, and it's just racism. It's just racism is all it is. Hey, if you made it this far into the video, then you probably are enjoying yourself at least a little bit, right? So why not like, comment, and subscribe to the channel? Drop those likes, join the membership. We'll see you guys there. Back to the show.
But you were never on a plantation and my generation was not there. That's trauma in your DNA, causing what we see today. I pray to God you staying strong. Don't want to see no man in pain. Dear white folks, I'm embarrassed. Some of y'all are such Karens. That prejudice you inherited was racism from your parents. Get that poison out your veins. Whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our graves. Just let me try to explain. I swear they want us in a race war. listen to the news, you gon' believe all this is true. I ain't feel no white guilt, they don't ride for me when I'm killed. I guess white lies don't matter, it's sad, but that's the way that I feel. I feel like they feel like I don't know what they all call me. Cis white male, bigot, racist, he's a Nazi, that's not me. I'm not one of these white liberal commies who think black America needs allies in their army. Your neighborhood's all gay and claim you pro-black, but you faking. Guys are dying on the pavement, all your hashtags won't save them, that ain't gangster. People begging for their life still. I know white people who can't afford to pay their light bill, who might feel like they the ones who losing their life, when the worst thing you could be is not ashamed to be white. White privilege is a system they position for division. If you black, you go to prison. If you white, your life is different. Take some money, race religion, sprinkle in some ammunition, and make everyone believe that the other team is the villain. I ain't pro-black, I ain't pro.
Man, listen to that lyric. That is life.
And make everyone believe that the other team is the villain. I ain't
Yep. I can't tell you how many conversations I have with people on the opposite sides of issues where what they're afraid of happening, I wouldn't want to have happen either. And what I'm afraid of happening, they don't want to have happen either. So it's like we're both just radicalized to different extremes so that we never come together to a reasonable resolution, because who benefits from the craziness? Well, the politicians, the ultra wealthy that want to try and do crazy extreme things. All of these people just benefit from just keeping us all just which is why I try and say, it's crazy. Like he was talking about race stuff a lot earlier in his verse. And it's like, that video I did about Carmelo and Austin Metcalf, does it show black people in a good light? In some respects, God, no, because they're calling for the death of white men and calling for the freeing of a black guy who stabbed an innocent, unarmed white kid. Of course they don't look good in that. But if you actually watched the video and paid attention to my message and paid attention to what I put in the video, most of the people that I put calling out the black community were also people from the black community. So it's not like if you take a video like that and you think that that's anti-black or that's racist or anything else, then you're basically saying that in your mind, the way those crazy people act is how black people actually act, and I'm making them look bad by displaying their egregious behavior. No, I'm showing the egregious behavior of some and the very based and justified outrage of others from the same community. That is as unbiased of an opinion as you could get. But yet, I have both extremes on that video. That video blew up, got like 3,000 views in like a couple hours, and then YouTube killed it. It went from 800 views 1 hour to like 2 views the next hour. So obviously they were not happy about something in that video, or likely the comment section, because you had people in that comment section making very racist comments, and then you had people talking about how my video was racist. And it's like, how is a group of people acting ridiculous, and then another group of people who share that same race talking about how ridiculous those people are acting and what a more sane, logical way to act is? That's, if anything, that's putting black people in a good light. I could have made a 45-minute video of just people acting crazy, talking about, we want to stab Whitey. It's not what I did on purpose. But, people are so radicalized.
Pro-black, I ain't pro-white, I'm pro-American. Every color turns up bones one day when you bury them. Whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our grave, just let me try to explain. I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter more. They want us in a race war, dying in the streets. Should be us against them, but it's you against me. Ain't nobody gonna win. Everybody gonna see that the color of your skin don't change the color that you bleed.
Yeah.
I swear they want us in a race
Man, I love that. How topical to what's been going on the last few days too. I didn't even know that it was going to be, oh, it's going on to sheeple. Should I do that one next? I didn't even know that that would be so topical to what we were talking about. I mean, obviously race war, I figured it was about something to do with the races or whatever, but it could have gone in many different directions. Very cool song though. Really, really liked it. Adam's verse was sick. Tom's verse was sick. Overall, just a really, really dope song. And I think very topical for today and the kind of message we need to spread. Like, we have to understand the people that are getting rallied up on either side. Those are the ones that are buying into the propaganda. Those are the ones that are a victim of this machine that is working against us and unity and finding peaceful resolutions to our grievances as a society. They are directly working against you. They want you to think the black guys are all wild animals, and they want you to think all the white guys that are disgusted by how the black people are acting are just racists. It's not, though. It's individual people. If you look at the collective, you're going to have people from both sides. There's going to be some white people that really are just racist as fuck. There's going to be some black people that are really just racist as fuck and want to kill white people. Like, you can't control all of that, but you have to understand what you're being shown and why, and you have to offset that with clear thinking, which is what I try and do in my videos. Hopefully you guys can see that and appreciate that. Anyway, awesome song. Loved it. Shout out to the supporters. Thank you to our channel supporters. Channel membership starting at just 99 cents. If you want to help support the channel completely for free, make sure you're liking, commenting, and subscribing. Thank you guys for the support, and make sure you're joining the channel if you want to get access to videos early and exclusive emojis. Don't forget, guys, if you're liking the video, you can hype 3 small creators, 3 videos per week. Hype this video. Appreciate it. Love y'all. Let's get back to work, guys. Keep praying. I'll see you in the next one.